What's up, guys? Brownie Bits here, and we're back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. For those of you that did watch my video yesterday, I hope you enjoyed that series start. I'm actually really excited for it. So if you guys want to see it, I will leave a link right up at the top right hand corner of the video so you can check it out in the cards if you haven't seen it yet. But I'm really excited for it. I've done some work here, not a lot, but enough to where it's starting to look kind of interesting here. So we've got these pillars, and what I've done is I've actually added to where it's no longer kind of like that open concept like it is down here. But what we've done is added quite a few more rooms. The point is that these apartments are going to get smaller and smaller as it gets up to the top. So we do have, like, these rooms are going to be very similar, but they are still smaller than the ones right below. But yeah, so you have 4 entrances in each one of these areas. And I'm actually going to break through the wall here real fast. I'm the landlord, it's okay. And as you can see, it's the same on the other sides. So the whole point, where it is it? Yes. Okay. The whole point for all of this is to provide, some more rooms for people to live. So this is the 3rd floor, and I talked about having 4 floors. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. We might just make this the roof here. Just for the sheer fact that it's kind of getting hard to make it an easy way up to this top part. I mean, I have no doubt that we can do it, but yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing some work here, and I will be back for basically for the project of the video. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, and welcome back. This right here is the main structure. Now it is not finished because there are still some things I would love to add, but I don't want to work on that today. What I want to work on, this is obviously going to be used and replicated several different times. Hopefully we can get some different designs in here and that stuff to make it more interesting. I also do want to put out a balcony, you know, that comes out like here-ish or something, you know, something along those lines. But like I said, I don't want to work on this today because we're going to be building a lot of these, and I want to get another, I guess, house or style of building set up. Now, here's the other thing I'm kind of wondering about. I think I'm going to end up bringing this all the way out to here. So then, come on. So then there's like a legit kind of pathway up here, and we can kind of build up this area of dirt so that it's kind of a little bit easier to get up here, and we will do that. But yeah, so this was one thing I was considering doing, just as an idea, so we can kind of get an idea of what this is going to probably end up turning out to be like. And I like the idea of having a walkway here rather than having this open space that's really far down and then you have to come up again. Anyways, I would like to get in to some townhouses. So this is obviously into the poorer areas of town. So this is going to be, you know, the people that really cannot afford their own townhouse or their own property, so they have to live in these apartment complexes. Obviously, the more rich you are, the closer to the bottom of the building you would be. And I really like the way that this whole thing turned out. Now, I don't think I have Do I have a way up there yet? It does not look like it. Okay, so basically I would have to build up here. I would have to build up like right here. Yeah, like so. Go up, and then I'd be able to break into the top part there, which is right about here. Yeah. I'm actually going to break all of these so I can actually put them back. But, yeah. So the townhouses are going to be your kind of richer area, your people with some money. And I think I'm going to build one right here on the water. I think this is going to be a nice little spot. We're going to have kind of the traditional, or I guess a little bit more traditional style of the Roman architecture here. We're still going to take a lot of inspiration from the Ocean Monument like we did up here, but it's going to be a little bit more in the Roman style. And also, I'm kind of considering knocking this mountain down a little bit. So let me go ahead and get kind of a layout for this townhouse down here, and maybe peel back this this hill, and I will be right back to kind of show you the progress. All right, guys, and welcome back. I've got this this hill kind of peeled back a little bit, where I think it's gonna do some good work for us here with this this house. Now, this townhouse is going to be styled similarly, but built differently than what it would have been. Now, a lot of this, this middle part here, this courtyard, would normally have like a very lush area. We'll kind of stylize it that way, but we cannot do like a typical one because usually there would be a fountain, and I just don't have the room. And I think that this size is big enough to show some wealth, but small enough to where it's not like overdone. So yeah, I think this is a good size for what we're trying to do here. This may even be a little too big. I might pull back the outcroppings, these little pieces here. May pull it back by a couple blocks just to not make the house as big. But this is the general idea. So what I'm going to do here is to kind of symbolize a little bit more wealth, is we're going to be using some of these dark prismarine blocks as well. So over there, it's built mainly out of this stuff, which basically is, I mean, it is the cheaper of the 3 prismarine blocks, or the 4. This is definitely the cheapest because it doesn't use nearly the same amount. But these 2 here are going to be a little bit more on the expensive side. Yeah, let's bring it up another 2. And then we'll put the roof on it. I want to do this a little bit differently to kind of stand out a little bit. Ooh, hello you. I will take you and climb back on up here. But yeah, so we want to kind of make these houses stand out a little bit in comparison to the apartment complexes, maybe some of the other buildings that are going to be in this city. And then I really like the way this has turned out. There's some different design things that I've been trying out, but I think this side of the building, where there's the top part there and then it kind of drops down 1 block there, goes back up, I really like that. So I think I'm going to keep that on all 4 sides. Okay, so as soon as we get this done, yeah, the sun's going down. Darn it. I'm also looking for some nice sky texture packs. I like this one, but it's just not, it doesn't change nearly the same, and I'm not in love with it. I like it, but it's not like my favorite. So, okay. What we might do, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we might end up doing is bringing them to here. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep, and I will be right back. Now that it's day. Yeah, so I think pulling it back is going to be beneficial. The other thing I was thinking about is looking into getting some terracotta. I have already gone off and found... I don't have a nether portal set up yet for it, but I've already gone off and found the mesa biome that's nearby, or I guess the closest. It is a little farther away than I would like. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's, you know, that's a good size. I'm happy with that. I think that's going to work very well. Okay. So I was thinking about doing some terracotta or some... It's probably going to be better if I do cyan concrete in with these. I think cyan is going to look really nice. Greens are a little bit too green, and the blues are a little too blue for this. But I think the cyan might match, so we might try to get some cyan concrete. Yeah, that's going to look a little bit better. Pull it back a little bit. It doesn't need to be nearly as long. And then we do also have some other types to build. Those are going to be more of outside the city, but I might bring some of them in. I think that might work really well. So what I kind of want to do, I kind of want to specify these out a little bit more. So this here is going to be the roof. What I might do is bring this down one and put this in there. Maybe. Ooh. Yeah, then they'll have... Oops. They'll have a good amount of floor space and ceiling height in this. Okay. So I kind of want to do this. And I'm thinking... Go ahead and eat real fast. Let's get some more. I think I am going to pull this down one. I love that temple being in this biome. I really do. I think the spruce trees work very nicely around it. Okay. So we're doing some good work here. I also want to mention, thank you so much for the feedback on all the videos recently. We have actually been gaining subscribers again, which is awesome. I really do appreciate everybody that's sticking around and watching the videos and subscribing. It really does help the channel out. It helps me kind of feel, I don't want to say supported, because the people that have been viewing and leaving comments and everything have been very supportive of this channel. But it feels like, I guess I could say it feels more like I'm making good content again. So we're going to bring these through, because we want to simulate that roof as much as possible. And we're going to have these flat roofs here. And I really like the design of this stuff. But yeah, I'm going to try, we might try that this episode. I might have to go get some concrete, cyan concrete, but I think that would do well. Okay, and then what I'm thinking about doing, so it would be 2 would be here. So then we do and then would it be 2 as well? It sure looks like it. Perfect. Okay, we've got a little bit different of a design here. Ow. Come back here. I wonder if I bring it down like so, if that will make it look a little bit better. Let's see. No, it would definitely have to be taller if I did that. So let's not do this. Actually, you know what? I was kind of planning on something. Actually, we can keep most of these here. In fact, let's get breaking through here because, yep, that's what I thought. We've created a mob farm. Kind of. Come here. Okay. Why don't I have any? Oh, I do have torches. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this number, this number. Hello, cow. How are you? Put you right there. Okay. So I was kind of considering, let's get that out of the screen. I was kind of considering something along these lines where we have, and then, so it'd be every 2 blocks here. Oops. Let's go ahead and get these in here like a so. Kind of thinking this way. And then we can break you. Break you. Break you. Break you. And then you. 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 And you. And then going around the back side, same deal. This is going to make it look a little bit differently. Let's go ahead and put it all the way down. Oh, wow, I messed this one up. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh no, okay. We're fine. This will make it, or open it up quite a bit. And kind of give, I guess, the overall feel I'm trying to accomplish with it is what I'm... Let's see. I know it's not going to be seen, but I still want to do it because it will bother me if I ever see it while I'm constructing. Okay. Let's take a look at that and see. Now, I think it's that dark green roof that's really throwing me off. All right, let me go ahead and work some things out, and I'll be right back. Well, I think I finally figured out what I want this little townhouse to look like. It turned out a lot better than I was originally doing it. But I think I really like this design now. It kind of gives you more of a rich feel, whereas this wood, obviously, this wood kind of feels a little bit less. And we'll throw in some different patches here and there to kind of symbolize maybe this building's falling apart, and so they're trying to just patch up holes and not do a whole lot of work on it. But yeah, this is the style of the townhouse that I decided to go with. We'll make this nice little area kind of a lush little garden, and then a nice little entryway. This city, unlike the previous one in Alawick, this city is going to have doorways. We're actually going to use doors, and I think the spruce doors are going to really do well here. Anyways, guys, I realize now that I have no more time left for this video. I have the sun setting, so let's go ahead and get into the comments of the day. Okay, so episode 28, we had Mr. Neeson starting it off. I think that you should let the comment of the day's book be in the cities they are built in. I was kind of leaning that way. I didn't know if we should just kind of leave it all in one area, but yeah, once we build a library in this town, in the town of Raisley. I don't know if I mentioned that's the name of this town, but Raisley is where we went with that. So once we build a library here, we'll be able to store all the books in here. Claudos said, interesting block palette to use for an ancient Roman/Greek inspired city. Looking forward to watching the progress. I am excited to see kind of where some of this stuff goes. I want to stick primarily to kind of the wooden and the prismarine blocks for the residences, and then kind of go into more of the quartz and that stuff for kind of more of the city builds. And then Vanilla Raccoon also posted in, I forgot all about the Great Fire. Thanks for the refresher. And yeah, that does play in because the Great Fire happened to 4 city blocks of these types of buildings. So we want to kind of give that appearance of, hey, this is not something that's really really built to last. Whereas these here are built quite a bit better than what those were. Anyways, guys, that about does it as the sun officially sets on this Minecraft day. Thank you so much. If I can hit the button. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, you can join my open Discord. The link is in the description below. But anyways, guys, that does it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.